Well, good morning there. This is another video from the Hat Man. Black Hat Man, Texas Mike. Texas Mike and his guitar. You know, I hung this hat. I gotta take it off to get my guitar strap on. One of my mini guitars. This one is a little Taylor guitar, even in there, Taylor made. Anyway, it's acoustic electric. Yeah, I rarely do anything with the acoustic part of the electric part of it. Not much with the acoustic part, really. And I started taking guitar lessons again, so I need to practice my little intro here. A little harder to get to down there, up there rather. That sounds nothing like what the song is going to sound like once I perfect that a little bit. But believe it or not, that is about 100% better than what it sounded like when I first started. It didn't sound good at all. Anyway, that's that. My fingers don't always want to cooperate, and I guess that's just part of it. Learning or trying to learn to play the guitar over, on and off for several years, I find myself tensing up when I'm, playing, and I can feel my chest tighten up. I think that's a real big desire to want to do something right, to do it perfectly. And I haven't been able to do it perfectly yet, and I'll keep trying. And as I look back at videos that I've done, several years ago to this point, I've improved, but I'm still not there. But I've improved immensely. And so for the improvement that has come along, I guess that's an inspiration to someone else who, I should say, that, could do it a lot faster. But you can't expect really a normal person to be able to just pick a guitar up and start playing it or within a few months. I mean, there are people that can do that, but unfortunately for me, I wasn't one of those type of people. I enjoy listening to music more so than in my older years than I did, I think, when I was younger. There's an appreciation that I have for it, just the pure the sound, the vibration, the mood-changing ability that music has upon people. And really, I think the artist, that person, their ability to convey a feeling for other people. And I believe songs are sort of are a spiritual type of thing. So I'm gonna say they're like the Bible, but they are to a degree, because I think it speaks to the spirit of the person, and each individual who listens to music, or a guitarist or a violinist or anybody that's playing an instrument, can get into the inner feelings of that particular person while they're playing that instrument. I'm talking about someone who can play the thing actually really well. And so, for me, in my older years, I'm trying to learn how to play just for my own satisfaction. Started out as a thing for me to learn how to play to help my mind stay somewhat in tune. Dementia, Alzheimer's runs through the family. There's a tendency for family members or my ancestors to develop that as time goes by, and I really, really hope that I'm able to overcome that, or medications will come along that'll help to stop that. But I'm thankful to God that He's given me a pretty sharp mind, and I pray that He'll help me with other things that I have wrong with my body. But what can a guy expect, Really. I have made some mistakes in life. I made some good choices and some bad choices. I wished I could go back and change the bad ones, but I can't. For the good ones, obviously I'm glad that I did those. There's many places in life where you just come upon a time when you either gonna have to man up and do it or not. But anyway, there's the black hat today, and I kind of like it. I don't know, it looks pretty good. Unfortunately, I'm just not the cowboy kind of guy. No, I'd feel weird going out in public with it. I guess I'd go out there and stick a pair of boots on, or cowboy boots, and clump along there and be the, drugstore cowboy or rhinestone cowboy person or whatever. I don't know. Don't know. It just doesn't matter, really. This hat that I have on here is what was this thing here? I can't even pronounce it. It's made in Turkey. Oh, interesting. It's got Turkish letters in there, and Zilligan. Let me read that. Zilligan. I heard that that was some band drummer or some thing or something. I don't know. Maybe his timing will rub off on me, and I'll be able to, play it. Oh, that's a little short. No. No. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. The pressure's on. I'm tightening up. Stop it. That's pretty far down there, up there. Up and down in the neck. I get them backwards, No. Well, as you can see, I'm lacking in the guitar department, but it's not stopped me from picking it up and, and doing something with it, enjoying it, whatever you want to call it, giving me something to think about, and hand, H-A-N-D, I-E-Y-E, coordination, hand-eye coordination. CORIENTALN. Oh, I'm sorry. Participator B and the spelling bee, please sit down. Oh my goodness. Well, there's got to be a story somewhere that I haven't told yet. There is something that I haven't told. It's like show and tell in this room here. Show and tell time. Yeah. And let me look at this. Take a good look at this. Look at that. Now, I'm not sure exactly what he is, but grandson made that for me. Yeah, made it for me for Christmas. I'm supposed to put incense in those holes, you know. Little stick and something, burn it in there, and then he kind of smokes out of it. And it kind of looks like, who does he look like? Fester, maybe? Uncle Fester from the Addams Family? Uncle Fester sat on my wall. He would smoke occasionally, and that's about all. Boom, 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 boom. 11 minutes and 42 seconds of my life were spent here, and transition of waking up, getting around, and doing something fantastic for a Saturday. I think I'll put a different hat on. This one's got needs a little work. Maybe I'll go buy me a new one like that. I could put the evil eyes on today. Cast an evil eye upon those who don't like me. Speak blessings unto them till they roll up into a ball. For I will not hurt them, but the God Almighty within me will talk to them and try to steer them clear of doing ill things to me. And may I have favor with all that I come in contact with. I pray for God and take my hat off as I pray for the Lord's God to protect me, forgive me, guide me, and may that day come when I stand before Him. May He help me to get in, because I know I'm not going to get in there by myself. No, I won't get in there by myself, but with the grace of God. And when Jesus is at my side, I know I'll walk in from Him all the way back to that time when He asked me to come in, to come into my life when I didn't know anything about it. He came and He washed me clean when I was just a child. That feeling has always stayed with me, and it's going on like 61 years now. Amen and hallelujah.